4.6, we're going to take a look at a set of data that was given in Table 1, I believe, in Chapter 4. All right, and so let me show you what I'm talking about. It's Table 4.1. And there's several ways that this data could be presented, but here is the average cost of year's tuition in 2002. We all know how, if you've kept up with it, you know how tuition has went up a lot in the past, just in the past 15 years. I mean, tuition where I went to college, where I got my undergraduate, has more than tripled since I was there 15 years ago. So it is a business, sadly enough to say. But if we look at this set of data with a histogram, using fewer intervals will give a slightly different picture. This figure provides some idea about location and dispersion of the data, but nothing specific. Histograms are outstanding at defining the shape of data. So if we have a histogram, it's easy to tell if the data is going to be uniform, or if it's going to be skewed to the left or skewed to the right, or bell shape. So that is something that histograms are good for. Alright, and so this histogram, what can we tell by looking at this histogram? It tells us that there appear to be two distinct groups of values, a bundle of data between 2000 and about 4000. So a bundle of data between 2000 and 4000, and another bundle of data centered around 17,000. You know, you can trace over and look at the frequencies, trace over and look at the frequencies. So what might be responsible for this clustering? You know, why is there a cluster around 2000, and why is there a cluster around 18,000, somewhere around there? I'm sure that there could be many reasons. Maybe around this area, you know, throughout this space here, maybe that represents university tuitions, and maybe, you know, here, maybe that represents private school tuitions. There's a lot of different, you know, things that could go into why the data is clustered around the values that it is. Like I said, not a lot to 4.6.